Media is the greatest tool to protect the image of whiteness.
So how long have we had that for? In terms of television?
The propaganda that protects the image of whiteness far precedes TV. So now, if I'm a thief and I give myself a superior branding to protect the image of whiteness, I call myself an archaeologist, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I land as an archaeologist, you give me free reign to the terrain of the land. Mm-hmm. And then what I do is I covet what I want and then I thief it. Mm. And then I won't return it when your government says return it. Mm-hmm. I'm just a thief. Mm-hmm. But we call them archaeologists. Mm. He's a learned man. He's a scholar. No, he's a thief. Mm. He's a premeditated thief who came in to pre what you had and clap it. Now, if I do that as an African, as we saw Killmonger, he say, I'm taking that.
Mm. But in terms of taking it, I believe that when we look deep into how they took things, they take things through documentation. So they
documentation is the first part.
So I'm going to the beginning, and that's why I'm starting there.
Absolutely,
because it's the first part.
Yeah.
They invented this thing called documentation before people.
No, they did. They actually didn't.
In terms
the
of
Moors were the first ones who had the documentation,
and that's what I'm saying.
Who took the land.
So now
through documentation, what they did is they took it, ran with it, and then they erased, like in Planet of the Apes, where you have the forbidden zone. Don't look in the forbidden zone, and then they adopted that documentation.
So, do you know, you've forwarded me on my timeline of where I was gonna go. So, you know, I know that as well. But I was gonna start. I know you know. I was gonna start over there, but you forwarded me. Yeah. So, but then now, sometimes you gotta be ready to exercise different levels of thought. Yes,
absolutely.
And a lot of people are not ready for that because they're ready to believe what's been told already.